Hello everybody, we're going to take a quick tour through the Moodle class interface. It's not going to be really exciting. You can always fast forward by grabbing your little controller and speeding up this video. What you do is go to stclouddiocese.net/Moodle, M-O-O-D-L-E, and you will come to this page here. Click on Reflections for Images of God, using digital storytelling resources, and then that will take you to a login page. If you don't see that, you can always click on the login in the upper right hand corner, and then you put in your username. I'm going to go ahead and put in my wife's, and then we need to put in the password. Golly, if you ever get stuck and you do not remember your password, click on Yes, Help Me Log In, and what that will do is to send you a new password to your email address. Then you log in with that password and you immediately change the password by going to your profile. In this case, I remember what hers is, and it's dot 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 dot. I guess that's the same as everybody. And we'll log in. By the way, the password has to have at least one capital letter, at least one number, and at least one non-alphanumeric character, because Moodle wants to be very secure to keep icky people out. If you do get a little window, this is for messages, you can just click out of that for the time being. And if you ever get lost, just click on the CEM 2010-1 button at the top, or on the bottom you will find another button that will say the same thing. But this is what we're looking at. We have the participants here. Those are the people who are taking the class. By clicking on it, of course, you can imagine that they will be listed. Administration, we haven't gotten into grades or profile. The profile, of course, you can get in and edit your information. The grades we haven't started to play with. If we do have any kind of quizzes, it's really for us to learn how to work with Moodle and not to try to catch you on anything. And then on the right hand side you have latest news and messages. If you have any messages, you can click on those and read them. So you can actually send messages to each other. But basically what we want to do is to go to the news forum and read to see if there's anything new going on. Please do that and feel free to add anything. For instance, this one says, "Grow this class with me, please." You click on it, and then you can click on reply to any of these folks. You can play with that a little bit. But here I want to go back to the class. Where do we go? Oh, I can either go down to the bottom, the button at the bottom, or click on the CEM 2010 as we had said before, and that takes us back. You'll notice that most of the assignment links will bring up another window, so you just close a window when you're done. There's a couple that will not do that. For instance, add your video's address to a collaborative database. If you click on that, you need to click on either CEM 2010-1 or your back button to take you back. Whereas the other ones will open up, as I mentioned, another window, and then you can look at that resource and then close that window. And that's basically how you navigate around. What you're looking at right now is week 1. At the bottom, you won't be seeing yet weeks 2, 3, 4 because I have not made them so they're visible. But just start at the top and read everything carefully. And then here we would take a look at this video as a bit of a meditative beginning after you've taken your cleansing breath. And then go on down. The chat, I will be live on Wednesday. Stop in and say hello. There's not a whole lot to talk about, except I'll be answering your questions at that point for this first meeting. And then introduce yourself. And then go one after the other and take a look at each item and do the assignment. It should be self-explanatory, and then you can simply go to the chat room, click here, and then click to enter the chat room, and close any windows that get in your way. And here's your chat room. You can just say hello hit return, and of course I'm logged in as my wife, so it says Jeannie, but you can ask me any questions at the time. You should see me on the right hand side, and if I'm not paying attention to you, click on the beep button and it will beep and make everyone jump, kind of like that, and make everybody jump. So anyways, that's where we're at.